Well, the action never stops on the Freeride World Tour. He's kind of got the full package. He's the new generation of freeriders, but he's also got the deep freestyle bag. So let's see what Holden Samuels can bring to the ozone face here today. Well, the rider's just loving the conditions as he's going up just a touch higher, catching an upper air that we haven't seen anybody hit yet, and now just pinned through the powder. Holden having a great time out there.
How is that heel side turn just leaning back into it?
In with the pre-hop.
Oh my God! Speaking of full packages, Samuel Holden's just got absolutely massive out the bottom.
So now we have Michael Mawn, who is our winner from last year's Baqueira Beret Pro. So he is diving in pretty central on the face, hitting into the couloir there that a few riders have been through already. It's quite rocky. There's a bit of snow, but it's really technical riding and airing back into that couloir, controlling his speed. Amazing board handling skills here.
Wow, that was pinned. We saw Ludo go through that, and I have to say, Michael making it look better. Another one there, landing on the heel side edge to control himself and giving himself another feature with the grab. So Michael Mawn, really strong start and flying off that lower one. Oh, another banger run from the Snowboard Men. This is heating up here, and another one at the bottom.
He has had a sick run. That just looked like a hell of a good time.
So Liam Rivera, 23 years old, Mexican rider, the first Mexican rider on the Freeride World Tour and the first Mexican rider on the podium. Yeah, all the way down there. You can see some old tracks there as Liam now into the guts of it and starting off with a bang. Already 2 features and a 360. Perfect powder landing. Oh, what a way to start this comp.
Oh, look at that little hips. He's gone front 3 to back 3. Liam being a regular rider, just whacking that snow up as he descends into the shade.
Liam all smiles, face covered in snow, but not from falling, but just from white rooming himself. Our next rider in the gate is an American rider living in Canada in the Sea to Sky corridor, Jonathan Penfield, John Powell, getting ready to back it up. Snowboard Men.
Looking like he's heading across to the rider's left, which requires some real navigation through exposure, but he's a very technical rider, and I'm confident he's going to nail it.
It is so steep up here, and you don't see it quite yet on the camera, but the exposure underneath him is ginormous. So Jonathan coming across on the heel side as he gets himself set up over this extremely exposed section, airing into the approach to the Heusel Cliff, and taking a cross court with a transfer. Oh, that was wow!
Outrageous! Threading from the Heusel over to the pyramid little transfer there. Incredible stuff from Jonathan Penfield. Super creative line.
Looks like he's heading down into this section on the rider's right side of the canyon, airing onto that pad. So John Powell packing with his run with features in a completely different section than we saw Ludo.
And getting the grabs there on all of his airs, lining up another one down the bottom section here. And riding out clean.
And you can see a little speed check there before he took off. That was smart riding, because if you take that one long, it gets flat real quick. The tide runs out on that air. So smart riding from John Penfield. Speaking of clean runs, Ludo Guillot-Diat, 37 years old, one of the strongest guys on tour. He's stomping runs and he's really picking creative lines. Oh, Ludo going for what was sort of previously been the skier's entrance across there on the heel side, now putting himself on the toe side and starting off with a bang. Ludo, perfect landing. You can see him land in the exact same spot as Wei Tianho, the forerunner earlier. So that is a really strong way to start. Super scary to get over there on your heel side edge.
But he's back to himself, gets the grab on that next air. What is he lining up for us next?
Ludo just so strong and balanced over his board, slashing that wind drift and coming high on this one, straight off the nose, and another stomp for Ludo Guillot-Diat for some of the snowboard women. Nope, dropping down a little bit lower, but Ludo has a big feature lined up underneath him here as he tosses a backflip. And Ludo stomping the wildcat backflip there. That was so well executed. Well, plenty of stuff still below him as it looks like he's got another one lined up, catching the corner of that, slightly more wind affected, and Ludo now pointing it out the bottom. Magnificent run there from Ludo Guillot-Diat. He has really found his spot.
From France for your free ride, world champion, Ludo Guillot-Diat!